And we're back. Welcome to Six of Swords Tarot. I'm Bird. Let's do it. I have all three of my children in this room. So there's no telling what's going to happen. Ember's trying to get my bracelet. It's going to be an interesting one. But yeah, let's jump into it. We already have a donation from July. July, thank you so much. Why does my camera look weird over here? Anyway, from July. That doesn't matter. Okay. So as long as you guys don't mind Ember on the table, we will go ahead and get right into it. If you're new, make sure you like. I do free at random. Donations do take priority. So as long as we have donations coming in, those readings will take priority. I feel like some people, I don't know. When you jump on a new channel, you don't know what you're getting into, right? Especially this channel. It's like, whoo. All right. Yeah, let's get into it. July is up first. Hi, Amber. Everybody, all the people say hi to you, little girl. You and your little poof tail. All right. Yeah, the boys are behind me. Yeah, here's a picture of them. Uh-oh, hold on. Augustus is here, actually. So now he's obsessed with his sister. But yeah, this was going on behind me as I was getting ready to the boys. It's hard to see Willow. Anyway, there's always competing stuff going on over here. Okay. All right. Let's make it easy, July. What does Spirit want you to know? Augie's my little, oh my gosh, they're so funny. Yeah, he's obsessed with her. She wants my bracelet. He's just trying to get into whatever he can get into. All right, Spirit, let me get into this energy. I shouldn't have worn this. You know what? Let me hide this during the readings so that they're not trying to eat it. Okay, that's better. All right, July, let's get into it. What does Spirit want July to know? Let's get into it. Yeah, they're taking me to your sacral chakra and your solar plexus. I feel like there's something that you are feeling passionate about, whether this is an idea, a creative opportunity, or it could even be a person. I feel like you're drawn toward, like your energy is excited and drawn towards something or someone. Okay. What does Spirit want you to know? But there's something like being activated within you. This could even be like a Kundalini rising type of energy. Spirit, what else what does July need to know? What does July need to know? The Devil, there is that big orange energy. Yeah, we have the Ace of Wands on the top of the deck. I feel like you might, and then I have the Page of Pentacles at the bottom. Yeah, I feel like, with the Devil and the Eight of Cups, I think you're being very cautious and calculated as to what it is that you are moving toward. And I think that you're doing it for a good reason. Interesting message, though, here. It's kind of today, I also want to say before I continue I want to continue. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Yes. Welcome in. If you are new, we are currently on donations. If you're called to donate, let me know. I'm doing a reading for July. Welcome in. Make sure you like and subscribe and all that fun stuff. So here are all my options. Thank you for being here. Thanks for choosing to be here. So July, let's jump into this. So what I will say to you today, we have 9 people watching right now. Today is one of the most difficult astrological events that's going to happen all year. And I feel like part of this is impacting you because you don't know whether or not it's like you either want to move guns blazing towards something, or you're like also cautious about it at the same time, because you're like, I don't want to go towards something that almost smells familiar, or something that, because I don't want the same type of outcome to happen. And I think Spirit wants to reassure you that you are building a strong, Augie, you're building a strong foundation, and that you are much more emotionally mature now as this King of Cups energy. Queen of Swords, you have the emotional maturity, you have the discernment to go ahead and make good decisions. And I do, thank you, G, welcome in. And I do see you moving towards a place of happiness and peace. This is actually these are really great cards here. But I mean, it starts off with the Devil, 8 of Cups, and then we have Knight of Swords, King of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, 2 of Wands, 9 of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. And I feel like, knowing that, good things can sometimes take time, your maturity, patience, and understanding are going to lead you to a safe and happy and even wish fulfilled place. And I think that that's something that you're concerned about right now. I feel like you're worried about making the wrong choice. And sometimes it was so interesting. I saw a comment. I was watching this random, I like to watch like haunted, like random stuff on YouTube and like spooky stuff, because, that's who I am. And someone was like criticizing someone's video, and they were like, if you don't like this, don't watch it. And then the person responded and said, how do I know that I don't like something until I try it? Right. And so I think that you should give yourself, this is kind of a weird reading, but we're getting somewhere with this. It's okay to dip your toe into something and try it and not like it. That is not a complete failure for you, July. And if you're someone who, thinks in extremes, or maybe has any fixed signs in your chart, or you're just someone who's really hard on yourself, I think allowing yourself to make mistakes, because knowing what you don't want is going to lead you to what you do want. I think that you know what you want. But what do I see coming in for you? You are leaving some things behind. And I find this really interesting. This looks like a heart here. And it's funny, this moon has, I love this deck. This moon has like this little face in it. The 8 of Cups, you're definitely walking away from something, or you're leaving something behind. So I don't really see you. You are not going to repeat the same mistakes with the same kind of people like over and over and over again. I think that you've matured beyond that, but I think there's a little bit of fear, or maybe there's even temptation with someone from the past. If there is someone from the past trying to come back from during this retrograde time, I do feel like the same cycles will repeat. But you're moving on. You've moved on from the 8 of Cups. And what is your reward? Wish fulfillment here. There's a lot of great things coming up in your near future, even, especially by the end of this year. We have 10 of Pentacles. This could be more money coming in. You coming up with a plan to have some type of manifestation or wish fulfillment here. 2 of Wands, 9 of Cups, Queen of Swords. Something that you are fighting for, something that you want is coming to fruition. I wanted to say something else too. Give me a second. It'll come back to me. there is definitely something about you planning to achieve something, and this wouldn't be possible if you didn't let some of these things go, whether it was a thing, whether it was a mindset, whether it was a person. Okay, the 8 of Cups, you've officially moved on. There may be a little bit of fear about that, but I see things moving in a very positive direction for you. So I remember what I was going to say now. Because of the astrology this week, you don't need to make a decision right now. As a matter of fact, with today and tomorrow, I would try to lay as low as possible as you possibly can, because people are going to be cray cray out there in the world today. Just throwing that out there, in my personal opinion. There's a grand cross in the sky. I'm not touching it with a 10-foot pole. That's just the way I'm rolling. And Spirit has had my back through this. I've had one of the strangest situations happen to me recently, and Spirit's had my back through the entire thing. Thank you so much. So yeah, everyone just like chill. Don't be triggered. Don't move into anger. Jupiter is conjunct Mars right now in the sign of Gemini. You'll want to see where that degree of Gemini is in your chart. Let's get back into your reading. Yeah. Okay. I have more for you, babe. I have more for you. Yeah. So have no fear. I do see that positive things, wish fulfillment, but some of this is going to be slow and steady planning. But I do feel like something is coming in the near future by the end of the year, because you could have already been on this slow and steady planning where it's like, okay, I'm balancing my emotions. I'm getting very clear about what I want. I'm taking rational and practical steps towards getting it, right? Boom, manifestation. Exactly what I just said. Home. This could involve a move, or maybe, moving into a new home, whatever that's going to look like for you. There's something that you are finding, and part of this could be this newfound emotional balance or security or ability to trust yourself here. I mean, King of Cups, Queen of Swords, that's pretty badass energy. I am unbothered emotionally. I am unbothered mentally. I'm kicking ass. I'm taking names. I'm making decisions, and I trust myself fully. And maybe that's the energy that you are finding yourself in. Okay. I'm going to use some of these moves because the astrology is weird today. You feel more perfect. I love that. I love that. Up next on our list, on our donation list, we have G. G, you can go, yeah, exactly. You can go ahead and post G. G, I hope you're doing okay. I just said this. What, you would think I was psychic or something. Your dreams need a practical plan. Who knew? Oh my God, I have a funny psychic story for you guys from yesterday. Work through your fears. Yeah. There may be some fear popping up with that devil from the past, but I don't think you're going that way. And then, yeah, don't let your past hold you back. What? I don't know what's going on with me today and yesterday. So shout out to a good friend of mine. I don't know if you're ever going to watch this episode or whatever, this stream that I'm doing. So a friend of mine called me, and this is so funny. A friend of mine called me, and this is a tarot friend that like I've known for a while, but anyway, it's whatever. A friend I've known for several years, a fellow spiritual person, who's down for all this stuff, right? I'm going to roll the astro dice for you too, July. I just want to tell the story real quick. And so she calls me and she goes, she was like, I think I lost my work phone. And immediately I was like, no, you didn't. And she's like, I think I lost my work phone. I think, it's blah, blah, blah. And I said, I feel like it's in like a drawer or a compartment. I was like, it's in your car. And then she like goes in her house. She's freaking out. And again, I'm not clairaudient, so it's not like I hear it. It's just like Spirit will put this stuff literally in like my mind's eye. It's so interesting and stuff that I'm not like, that's so Raven. Like this doesn't happen to me every day. So it was really funny that this happened. And so she's like ripping her house apart. And I said, it's in your car, go in your car. And she went in her car and it was in her, like, in like the console like compartment thingy. And it was funny. And she's like, oh my God, you even said it was going to be in like a drawer, blah, blah, blah. It was really funny. Anyways, that was my That's So Ravement moment from yesterday, which was really funny. So Spirit works in our everyday lives. I'm going to roll the Astro dice, and then G will be up next. July, what other information do you need to know right now? Cancer in the second house with the sun. How can your money help you feel more comfortable? How you need to understand, and maybe that's part of what this is like you planning out, this actually looks really good. You planning out a financial path that you feel comfortable about and that you feel good about. 10 of Pentacles, 2 of Wands, 9 of Cups, Queen of Swords. Yeah, you're planning something. I see her just chilling here. She's happy. Yeah, so financially, I feel like things are moving in a positive direction, or there is even more money coming in. Cancer in the second house with the sun. There's something about finances being highlighted here. I want to make can I make one more comment before we move on to G really quickly here? Because I don't know if this is a message for someone, but another friend of mine, shout out if you are watching this one. We were talking about, this particular friend of mine is a Cap Moon, Cancer Sun, which is why I had to mention this Cancer Sun situation. And we were talking about like financial security and money and blah, 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 blah. And we know of people who, we were talking about hobo schmegschools. So if those of you who don't know what that means, it means that you, it's when it's typically, plug and play with the gender, it's typically when a man uses a woman for financial gain and for housing, and the only thing that they bring to the table is physical intimacy. And so we know some people like that. Until I didn't understand or encounter anyone like that until I moved to the state of South Carolina. I had never been exposed to that. And then there's just some weird stuff going on in the South, y'all. That's a thing. It is a thing. Look it up. It's called hobo schmegschul. Hobo, H-O-B-O. And that's where men use women. And so we're having these conversations. And one of the things, so like Capricorn is not a stranger to the workplace and is, but it's not, it's more predatory than sugar mama. But essentially, it's like someone's a sugar mama without realizing that they are, because they could be just a regular plain person where it's not a normal sugar baby situation. Like it's like the other person isn't necessarily wealthy. They're just like a regular person, if that makes sense. Newbie says I need one of those. So the point is, I'm trying to explain here, July, this actually ties into your reading. With Cancer, we really went off on a tangent here. Cancer Sun in the second house, it's important for you to feel financially stable. And as someone who has a Cancer moon and with a Capricorn rising, and actually they're both fun fact about my birth chart, they're literally opposing. So my rising is 23 Cap and my moon is over here in the 7th house at 23 degrees Cancer, and they're directly opposing each other. And so for me, it was very important for me to feel comfortable. And that's one of the reasons that drives me to like work the way that I do, so that I'm not like dependent on a horrible person or in a homosexual situation. Or I'm not saying that you are, but I'm just saying that like there's people out there who don't care about financial security. There's people out there who don't care about financial security, and they just kind of like latch on to other people. I don't see you as that. I see you as someone who really wants your own financial security. Like you may want a clean, safe, and comfortable place to live that you have on your own all by yourself. I don't know why I'm making a point of this to you, July, but it may resonate for you at some point. Okay, I'm going to move on from there. We're going to move on to G's reading. Thank you so much for letting me ramble about homosexuals. And I'm going to get into G's reading. We're going to use the, that's correct. Thank you. I had more to the bracelet, but the cats were trying to eat it. Okay. Okay. All right, G. Destiny of relationship of reconnecting with my childhood group after 28 years, especially with M. And then you said, I took leave today, manager escalated, and they called, but I could not receive the call. We'll face it after I join back. Okay, keep me posted on that, G. All right, G is up next. Okay. What is the destiny of the relationship reconnecting with childhood group after 28 years, especially with M? Especially with M. Wow. We have the Empress here, okay, at the top of the deck. I want to dive into the energy that I'm seeing here, and we have the 9 of Pentacles. Here you are. Here you are someone who is strong, independent, okay, abundant here, even if you don't feel that way right now. What I will say about the what is the destiny of the relationship? Well, there was some type of 5 of Cups moment that happened here. Whether that was some type of pain or abandonment or loss that happened within this connection. I do think that you guys do have a past life connection. You and multiple people in this group with this 10 of Cups, there were major soul connections that happened or that are in this group of friends. And it's funny because the last reading I just did, we had the same thing, the King of, or no, I'm sorry, that was actually the King of Cups. We have the King of Pentacles here and the Queen of Swords. I just have to say this because I don't want to filter myself. I'm picking up a lot, and I'm just gonna let it all free flow fly out here. With the 8 of Wands, if you reach out to them, I do feel like they will. I almost feel like other people in the group will be more receptive to you than Mishti. Okay. I do think that she will respond, but I'm picking up an air of potential jealousy. And you may say, like, that doesn't make any sense. But I almost feel like, again, I know that you feel like you're not in the best place right now, but I almost feel like there's some type of, even if you think that they have it all together, I'm not saying that this is a bad thing. I'm just saying, like, there's a little bit of this Queen of Swords is on guard. Like, why are you reaching out to me now? Seven of Wands, they're a little bit defensive here. I don't know if now is the perfect time to do this. I think that you should think about this and pray about it before you do it. Here's the deal. I do think that you have serious soul ties to these people. And as long as reaching out to them isn't causing you any emotional harm here, you're the Empress, you're the Nine of Pentacles. Like, you're mature enough to realize that, like, if someone doesn't respond back to you or in the way that you want to, don't let that hurt you emotionally. Oh, she is very alone right now. So that's what this Five of Cups is. That's what this Five of Cups is. So what I will say is, go ahead and reach out to her. So maybe that's what the defensive-ness is too. Maybe she's feeling confused and hurt. So the same message applies though. If she responds to you in a way that is a little bit not what you were expecting, that is not you, that is all her. I do feel like there is an opportunity for you guys to communicate here with the Eight of Wands. So I would reach out to her as well as some of the other people. Think about what it is that you want to say. But I feel like you could reconnect here with them with the Ten of Cups, especially. Thanks for sharing that piece with me, because with the Five of Cups here, she definitely is going through a major loss right now. Let me see what else. But yeah, you were meant to have these people in your life. But with the moon, so I think that's important here though, to talk about the moon. Like, it could take several cycles. It could take some, like, the moon isn't smooth sailing energy. The moon can talk about fears. The moon can talk about secrets and mysteries being revealed, trusting your intuition as well. So as long as you are emotionally ready to make contact with them, then go ahead and do it. I just say, like, today and tomorrow, the astrology is really weird. But if you feel something in I'm also, you're a Leo, honey. And as someone with all the Scorpio energy, listen, if you feel something in your heart, just freaking do it. Just freaking do it. But I do feel like there will be open communication with the Eight of Wands. And I feel like I feel like King of Pentacles, I feel like you are well respected in this circle of friends as well. Whether that's for your achievements or just who you are as a person. Oh yeah. Sun in the third house with Sag. That's very free-flowing third house communication. I think some people may even be surprised to hear from you, but I feel like there are some things that you don't know as well with the moon. Like, there's more to the story about some of these people that you haven't connected with the moon energy, and there's a lot that's going to be uncovered. Right. That's what I'm saying. So, like, you may hear some tea and information about people, and you said, I don't gossip as much as they do. So that's what I'm saying. Like, you're going to get more than you bargained for. So as long as, meaning that, like, a lot of information will be revealed. So just know that. But I do think that you are meant to, you do have, like, past lives with these people, and you guys are part of a soul group. I will leave that with you in Spirit's blessing. All right. If you are called to donate, I have 3 reading options for you. Please don't spam me. I do free at random. You can post your question one time. I will do free at random. And yeah, give me 1 second. I will be right back. Hi, babies. Ooh. Thanks, guys. Sorry about that. Okay, let's get into it. Oh, okay. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 second. Sorry. G, go ahead and post. I see you. Do you know what I think? You know what I think it is, G, for you? Before I even pull cards, I feel like what this is that you are. I feel like what this is you're feeling your feelings instead of pushing it down with like whatever. Spirit, show me general advice from Spirit. How can we support G right now? G feels like Ember. Have some decency here on camera. The 5 of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you are going through we have the moon again here. There's a very pivotal time happening. 3 of Swords. I think what Spirit is saying here is that no, you are valid. You are valid. If you weren't, I think what Spirit wants to say to you right now is that if you weren't breaking down right now, that's like saying you're having a 3 of Swords, 10 of Wands, 5 of Wands moment. and that you're just supposed to be stoic and not feel anything. And if that was the case for you, you might be like a sociopath or something. But no, you're feeling the feelings with the moon. I don't think that you are becoming weaker, but I think that, logic and practicality are not going to get you out of necessarily the emotional well that you're in right now. You kind of just have to sit in the pit and feel it here with the moon energy. I mean, you are under a lot of stress. This may be one of the most stressful situations you've ever encountered. And if you weren't struggling right now, under all of this stress, then I would be concerned. Okay. The sun will come out again for you, but you're not there yet. There is going to be a lot of healing required for you to get through this. And I think the best thing that you can do right now is, focus on taking care of yourself, focus on your day to day, and let things, happen. Focus on the light. And I think the light will drive you out of the darkness that you're feeling right now. And it's interesting because the sun card is it's kind of dark, and then this huge sun energy. But yeah, there's a lot of conflict in your life right now in more than one area. Leos are going through it right now. We have the Hermit energy. I think that maybe, spending time alone, chilling out, I think the answers are going to come to you. Yeah, Four of Wands. I think you have, especially with what you just shared with me earlier, I feel like you've taken the action that you need to take, and now maybe just kind of sit back in regards to the work situation. But no, I don't think that you are. We pulled some pretty gnarly cards here. 5 of Wands, 3 of Swords, 10 of Wands. Like, you are going through it. This is valid. Spirit feels this is valid for you. Okay. So yes, taking some time to just sit with yourself and take care of yourself mentally here with the King of Swords, and just allow yourself to relax. Because you're always working and because you're always doing for others, G, it probably doesn't feel comfortable to just like sit and do nothing. But I feel like that's kind of what you need to do to re-energize yourself so that you can get back to your vitality here, which is that sun energy, that Leo energy. And you may know this on a deep level where it's like, I kind of just need a moment to like rest and recharge and chill with the moon. There's a battle of dark and light going on in your life. Maybe even within yourself here. I love this moon card. Beautiful. Mars in Capricorn in the 11th house. Yeah, I mean, the reading that I just did for you prior to this, like focusing on, I think that you should put your energy into your own healing, and then contact, the 11th house of friendship, contact that friend group. And I focus on your mental health and your relationship with your friends. And I feel like everything else can kind of let the chips fall where they may right now. I don't think that you're becoming weaker. And maybe they can even be a support system for you as well. Okay. I will leave that with you. So someone says, are these free readings or do I have to pay? Welcome in. Make sure that you like and subscribe. Donations take priority. I have been doing donation readings, but I'm caught up. So you guys can post a question. I will choose free questions at random. And donations take priority. So we do have some questions posted, so I'll just grab Here's one. Lighthouse, are you still here? Actually, I'll use my Lenormand for that. Lighthouse, are you still here? Okay. Cool. Lighthouse, let me know. Going once. Going twice. If not, I will move on to someone who is actually here. Let's see. Nana said, you broke up. What is he thinking about this connection? I'll use my Lenormand for this. D, thank you so much. Can you tell me what that currency is? Can you tell me what that currency is? All right, Spirit, show me how this Capricorn feels about Nana's spring. How does the Capricorn feel about Nana's spring? They have moved on from this. They moved on from this. I feel like there were a lot of people that could have been involved in this, or people involved in their life. What I will say when it comes to, male and female, like if a man really wants to come towards you, he will. And I just feel like this, and I don't want to hurt your feelings or like be brutal in my delivery at all with this, but I feel like this is something that he has already mourned. I feel like he's moved on. He maybe even moved to a new location or like at a distance here. But I feel like this is something that he moved on from. And I feel like you should spread your wings, because if you really look back at the connection, I don't know that he was fair to you. So I will leave that with you in Spirit's blessing. But I think that he's moved on. Are those euros? What's going on here? Do. Let me see. Are those euros? Okay. Thank you for your euros. Perfect. Okay. D wants to know. Oh, Lord. I kissed my coworker, new friend A. We are both guys. Oh, yum. It was his first. I would like to know if he likes it. How he feels about me. Ooh, yum. Welcome here, baby. You've come to the right place for this. And how things will go Friday and Saturday. Yum. All right, let's take a look at this. Changing up that energy. See, we just need new people. New people. Let's sprinkle new people. No exes. We're just moving on to these new friends, new coworkers, right, D? Let's do it. All right. Okay. Did they like it, and how are things going to go this Friday and Saturday? Spirit, show me the energy of this kiss, how they're feeling. Did they like it? What's happening over the weekend? Ooh, 6 of Cups. I think you will see this person again. We have Empress, the Star. Wow. You know what? You brought the truth out of this person, D. You brought the truth out of this person because I feel like this is who they truly are. And I feel like the feelings are mutual. And this could have been something that they see how they're blushing here? I feel like this person has been fighting this for a while, and maybe not with you, but maybe in terms of their preference. You know what I'm saying. With the Six of Cups, Empress, the Star, this person felt, wow, like you really see me. I don't know that they've ever been kissed like this. And they felt something that they may have never felt before, especially if this was their first time kissing someone like you. And Six of Cups, Six of Pentacles, I feel like you guys are going to have some really honest conversations. We have the Empress and the Hierophant. Like, this is really cool energy. I'm going to take this down so you can see the rest of the cards. But yeah, Ace of Swords, this person wants to share their truth with you. The Star energy is, and the Hierophant can also talk about work. Yeah. Good on you. What signs are you guys? I'm just curious. I feel like this is really fun. We have, some Taurus, Libra, Aquarius energy here going on. But yeah, they were with this, the stars, like, you see me, there's hope, there's excitement here. The Empress is like, wow, this is something that could really grow. Or you could have also wakened this person up. You know that, like, I don't want to be corny here, but Virgo and Aries, meow. You know that, what is that song? Wake Me Up Inside. It's like that Evanescence song where it's like, bring me to life. You brought this person back to life. D. This is a fun reading. Let me see what else I have for you. This is hilarious in a good way. I love it. Yeah, I don't know if this person has been single for a while or they're just dormant, but I think maybe they realize that what you got going on is exactly what they've been missing. Okay. Ooh, Virgo and Aries. Okay. Interesting combo there. The Sun, I rolled this for someone else just recently. Sun in the third house with Sagittarius. They want to communicate. They may even want to talk your ear off here. Or one of you guys, I mean, Virgo and Aries, there's a lot to talk about there, I guess. Sag, maybe you guys want to talk about travel or your past travels, or this person definitely wants to open up to you, but I feel like the conversation is going both ways. Why? Because I have a 6 on both ends, and 6 is the number of universal harmony. So I feel like it's a very balanced connection at the same time. I freaking love this. I want you to come back and I want you to keep me posted on this. Okay, D? I freaking love this. Okay. Yum. Yay. Love. Okay. That was fun. Okay. Anyone else? If you guys, Mariana, are you still here? Mariana, we are going to use the haunted house. Let me know if you're still here. Make sure you guys like the stream. It really helps out the channel. Mariana, going once, going twice. Are you still here? All right. If you guys have a question, post one time to let me know you're still here. And I'll just, go ahead and post your question and we will keep on keeping on. That was a fun little reading. Anyone? Have I alienated the internet at this point? I think I might have. Oh, okay. We got more. I'm going to use haunted house for this too. All right. I kept dreaming about it, and I told maybe that will let the dream go away, but he really. Okay. What's your question? You're afraid is your question that are you afraid things will get awkward? Are you asking, are things going to get awkward? Is that your question? Okay. So what's your question? Ember's just doing what she wants. You baby snuggles. You baby snuggles. You want to know how things will go Friday. Okay. Friday specifically, Spirit, show us the energy of Friday. Friday. I'm just kidding. I had to. Sorry. If you know, you know. Let's see. Hi, Amber Girl. Good morning. She's like, please don't sing Rebecca Black to me. Okay. How are things going to go Friday? 1. Definitely seeing each other at work. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 9 of Wands again. I got similar cards. 6 of Cups. You will definitely reunite. This is something that they're still processing mentally. You will definitely see them again at work. 7 of Swords. They're hoping that you didn't tell anybody because this is something that they're still. This is something that they are still, processing mentally. But I do think that you guys will come together again. Again, same thing I said in the last reading, 8 of Wands. I feel like you guys are having conversations, opening up to each other. We have strength in the 9 of Wands. Listen, even if this is the first time they've kissed somebody like you, I don't think it's the first time that they have been attracted or had those feelings. And so, and then here we go again, 6 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. I feel like the energy, I think this person does have a crush on you. And I think that they enjoyed it. And these could be feelings that they are still, especially if this person isn't out, like if they're not out and proud or they're closeted or whatever. The 5 of Swords is like, the 7 and 5 is like, I've been trying to keep this a secret. I've been trying to like hide this away. And now I'm mentally processing that like, this is my reality. This is the truth. And we had that Ace of Swords in the last reading. So I think you could actually help support them through this realization as well. But they may open up to you about how they might be struggling with this. They definitely want to keep this a secret, but they may, it might be a little bit awkward at first because they're like, but once you guys kind of break the ice, I feel like there's going to be a conversation that's had on Friday. It's going to be okay. I don't think it's going to be super awkward. If anything, it's more awkward. It's more awkward on his side because he's realizing that like maybe this is his preference now. You know what I mean? I don't think you're going to lose him as a friend. Not with, yeah, no. I think you guys are going to be fine. I think you're going to talk it. I think you're going to talk it through and actually have a productive conversation. So I feel like things are looking good there. All right. If you have a question, throw it in the chat. Last call for donations, guys. I've been on for almost an hour. So we are going to change the banner to last call. And then I will grab, I grabbed some people's questions, but they weren't here. So I'm just going to grab this one. You are so welcome. Okay. When will Tony reach out? I'm actually going to use my Bohemian Gothic. I know, I see you're here. So I'm going to do your reading. All right. The question is when. The question is when. You don't need to be waiting on any man to contact you, but I will do the reading for you. When will Tony reach out to me? Ace of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, Four of Swords. There could have been a time or how long has it been since you talked to this person? It could be 4 days, 4 weeks. 4 days, 4 weeks is what I'm getting here. They feel like you're doing fine on your own. There is something that you guys do need to talk about, though, with the Ace of Swords here. But there's no rush here. Four of Swords, things are kind of at a standstill or at rest. Raven, hi. I'm going to use some Oracle for you. What are your guides trying to tell you? What are your guides trying to tell you? All right, I'll do a few more freebies and then we are out of here. If you are called to donate, let me know. Last call for donations, guys. What are your spirit guides trying to say to you, Raven? What are your spirit guides? Self-forgiveness. Let go of old guilt and remember that you are God's perfect child. We have mother healing. As your feelings towards your mother heal, your desires manifest more rapidly and accurately. I'm going to pull one more for you. If you guys have a question, throw it in the chat. I'll grab a few more, and then I am out of here. Hi, baby girl. Amber. Numerology. Finances are increasing. Spiritual sciences, you may be seeing 33 or repeating numbers, okay? Raven, spirit may be communicating through numbers. You may want to look up like angel numbers or numerology as well. Look into the numerology of your address too. It's very fascinating stuff. Okay. I think I need to stick with the number I'm in now forever because I love it so much. Okay. Last call. Anyone else? Any other questions for me? I am... I did grab some other questions, but people, I don't think they were here. So I'll stay on for just like another minute here if you guys have any questions, and then I am out of here. I will be back on Friday. I'll be back Friday, Saturday for sure. I don't know about Thursday. We'll have to wait and see.
Hi, little baby. Is this your little foot? Is this your little foot? Oh my goodness, you're such a good bean. You're such a good bean. Oh my goodness.
All right. Going once. Going twice. I don't think anyone else wants a free reading, so I'm going to roll out of here. D says, are we going to get married? Let's get married. You know that song? All right, we're going to use Lenormand for this. DG, are we going to get married? Let's get married. Who sings that song? It's like a 90s song or early 2000s. Are we going to get married? Do you have a child with this person, or do they have a child, or maybe one of you guys has a child? I feel like there's more work required in this relationship before marriage can happen. This person may have an aversion to marriage. There's something that's a little bit off. There's either a lot of healing that needs to happen with the whip. Someone's like beating themselves up. I do think that there is love here and they do want to take a step towards you, but there's something about I don't know if it's the foundation that's not solid, or there's something that's holding back from actual marriage. I'm not saying no, but I'm saying not right now. It's not, the energy isn't right at this time for a marriage for whatever reason. I don't know what that is, but you might, unless I'm totally off my rocker, which I could be because I'm just a cat lady on the internet. Anyone else? Last call. If you have a question, go ahead and throw it in the chat. And
hi, Augie. Good morning. Good morning.
Your baby brother is. She's like, what's going on? You can't bite this deck. I know. Anything else? Anyone else? You're not going to walk on my keyboard. I'm not going to let it happen today. I know. We're almost done. Okay. All right, guys. I will see you in the next one. I'll be back on Friday. If you would like to book a private reading with me, my books are open. I do private readings. My prices information is in the description. You said I'm correct. Thank you so much. You can text or email me to book a private reading if you would like to do so. And I will see you guys in the next one. Make sure you guys hit your notifications to catch my next live stream. Bye. Let's get married.